What is up, everyone? NightFury here from Tales of the Tome, going right back into Pokemon Academy life. Last time, well, it was a pretty basic day, really. Turns out that Hilbert and Nate have got some kind of secret project they're doing. I'm sure it's an exchange of information, most likely. Tia apparently has something she wants to tell us. We've got a date coming up with Leaf on Sunday, and a possibility to find some new Pokemon at the city. So we'll be focusing on a bunch of that for this weekend. Oh, along with student council voting this week. So that's a big important thing coming up. But we've got Friday to go through first, so let's do that. Good morning, Shockjaw. Hey, man. Hey, buddy. Sleep well? Sure did. You're up early. Dressed, too. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I needed to step it up. Oh, for real? Well, good for you. What caused this? Man, I don't even know. I think watching you just kind of reminded me of what I could be doing, you know? We've got so much in common, so I feel like I don't have a good reason to not at least do as well as you. Hey, I'm flattered. Yeah. So I've got this crazy theory about why we might be, syncing up. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's something Professor Elm told me about a long time ago. I never even gave it a second thought when it came to our thing, but yeah, we should talk about that. Let me guess, you want to talk about it on Sunday, right? Huh? Yeah, how'd you know? My Sunday's pretty jam-packed already. Everybody and their mother has been asking me to do something with them on Sunday. Oh, yeah? I was thinking you'd be busy with school today, and the student council stuff tomorrow. Rain check to Monday? Nah, we can do it on Sunday, it's fine. I'll cram it in between talking with Tia and going to the city with Leaf. Man, what a life you live! It keeps me busy. Sometimes I need to remind myself I'm here to study how to become a Pokemon champion. Hey, eyes on the prize, right? Right. Now, come on, let's get some breakfast. You think they have any more of that dinosaur egg omelet? I'm sure that's a reference to something, but I have no idea what it could be a reference to. Good morning, students. Let's wrap up this week and the first month of the semester with some review. Okay, so the subject of these so-called Alolan Ultra Beasts is quite controversial amongst academics right now. Are they Pokemon? Are they not? Does the distinction matter? In this lesson, we'll be discussing what is known of Ultra Beasts, as well as their relation to the Ultra Wormhole and Faller phenomenons. 7 years ago, blah blah blah, no one cares. Okay. Holy crap, its potential is level 20? Honestly, let's get that off of Deanna, because... crap. Never mind. Okay. Oh, hey, I was... Okay. Because I don't think anyone else's potential is that high. Yeah, it really isn't. Okay. Oh! I'm level 10, so... For Bug, I'll bet he's got a special move for me that I can learn now. Hey, Ethan! Hiccup! Good to see ya! The class is working hard on sketching Bug-type Pokemon. You're almost finished with a very detailed rendition of Sizzlepede's mandibles when... Uh-oh. Instructor Berg doesn't look pleased. Hiccup, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you're creating here? Well, it's meant to be a Sizzlepede. I'm just finishing up the mandibles here. I think I might have over-furred it, though, so it looks kind of like it has a mustache. Hey, don't say that, bro. I think it looks great. Well, the proportions are... Oh, sorry, I forgot she's Southern. Well, the proportions are a bit wrong, but it's very recognizable. Yeah, don't worry about it if a couple of details are off. People never notice that stuff. Their eyes will be drawn to the focal point, which is, the heat spot right under the mandibles. Well, maybe they will notice the mandibles. Yeah, and the mandibles look kind of like a mustache anyway, so you're good, man. Guys, I'm not done. I get you're trying to talk me up, but you can stop now. That's the first thing you've done that I actually have a problem with, Hiccup. Instructor Berg? Just Berg, please. Actually, this could be a good group discussion. Everyone, let's go out to the gardens. Alright, everyone comfy? If you want to stand up, feel free, but if you want to sit in the grass, go ahead. Now, who can tell me what makes bug types unique? How fast they evolve. A lot of them have cocoon stages. Is it that they're not very strong? Hey, be nice to bugs. They're great for beginning trainers. Well, you're all right, and the right answer is for each one of you to decide anyway. But there's one thing that I didn't hear mentioned that I'd like to float into your brain spaces. Bug Pokemon are humble. Many bug Pokemon aren't very strong, true, Rosa, and the ones that cocoon themselves often get weaker in certain ways. More limited move pools, decreased maneuverability. You've studied them enough to know what I mean by this point. Berg, it kind of sounds like you're saying we shouldn't be training bug types. It does. Well, I'm saying the opposite. Training bug types is a challenge. It's hard, time-consuming, and sometimes unrewarding. Just like art. Dude, you are telling me. But, just like the artist, the bug type is resilient and can endure all the attacks thrown at its way while it's in chrysalis. And when it emerges, it's beautiful, my darlings. So, what you said before, bug types can cocoon themselves to endure until their true selves can be revealed, whether it's a beautifly, a dustox, or even a scolipede. But until that time, they endure, they defend. It's a struggle, but bug types are the best at struggling. Humility and patience. Every attack just makes you and your bug type stronger. So welcome them. Is this just a roundabout way of saying I shouldn't have stopped my friends from saying that my Sizzlepea drawing sucked ass? Oh, we don't use that sort of phrasing around here. It's better to think of it as, you're still discovering your personal rendition of Sizzlepede. Well, I hope I discover a personal Sizzlepede that doesn't suck ass, Instructor Berg. Now, enough of that. And I told you before, it's just Berg. Sorry, Berg, force of habit. Just doing it as a sign of respect. That's all right. I respect you too. I respect you too much to ask you to call me by some stuffy title. Actually, I think it's about time that I advanced you to the next level of the curriculum. Oh? I'll just give you a simple test battle. You can use any of the Pokemon you have on hand right now. But for this battle, it'll be a one-on-one battle. Cool, what do I get if I win? Well, I'll be able to teach any of your bug Pokemon the move Crystallize. Huh? I'm not sure I know that move. Oh, it's an original piece I composed. Your Pokemon will fall asleep for 2 turns, but will recover to full health, clear its statuses, and raise its defenses. Wow, that sounds really powerful. Well, I hope you find a use for it, but you'll have to earn it first. Oh, I'm more than ready, Berg. Well, we'll see now. Which Pokemon will be using against me? I recommend picking a bug type. Well, my only bug type is Mozart, so I'll go with him. Alright, let's see your style then. Against an Inkay? I think I can handle this. Woo! One-hit knockout! Well done. You've dipped your paintbrush in the first step of 1,000 brush strokes. I look forward to seeing the masterpiece you create. Learn Crystallize? What is that? I'll take it, yeah. Let's give Mozart Crystallize. Oh, right. I gotta actually pick the Pokemon first. Alright, the class passes swiftly as you are tutored in a new move. Sweet! And that pretty much brings us to the end of the lecture. And the week. Well, I suppose you students still have lunch, an elective class, and second homeroom, but, well, you catch my drift. Hiccup, a word for a moment. Sure thing, sir. Let me just look at your team. Looks like you've been doing a good bit of studying, but you're spreading your studies around. Your best proficiency right now seems to be your ghost class. Looks like you're about 12% of the way there. You've got the entire rest of the year to get your types up, but it doesn't hurt to apply a little more focus to one or two of them. If your proficiency in a type is lower than the levels your Pokemon should be, try focusing on a single type for a few days. Right. And Professor, what would you recommend my levels be around? You're a member of the battle team, aren't you? Ask Janine. That youngster's smart as a whip, and she'll keep you on track. You can pretty much always find her in the battle hall, of course. Alright, just to answer your question, level 13 should be a safe level to aim for right now. Okay, so we're pretty good for most of them. Definitely need to get my bug and fire up. Okay, anyway, time for battles, right? Bruno, who's up? Hiccup, you'll be fighting Skyla. Sounds good. Hey there, Hiccup. Hey, Fly. Hey, Fly anywhere good recently? I did, actually. I went back home to Mistralton to do the Lentimus flight for a while. I have no idea what any of this means. There were all sorts of weird lights coming from the forest when I flew over campus. Huh. I heard there was a forest fire there. Maybe you saw that? Maybe. I thought it was after the forest fire, actually, but I don't know what else it could have been. Maybe someone was just holding a rave in the forest. Ha, maybe. Ready to get this battle started? Sure am. I'm surprised Dragon Rage is still effective against these guys being so high level. Huh? What is it? It's, well, where's your Pikachu? Oh, that. Shockjaw doesn't like going in his Pokeball, so I can't take him to gym class. Not enough time to go from my elective back to the dorm, then back here. Oh, I was kind of excited to fight him. I know my team's got a massive weakness to him, but I figured that'd be fun to fight against. Sorry to disappoint. Nah, it's alright. You didn't need him to beat me, obviously. I could tell you were strong from when we fought that Abyssal together. But there's like a bigger problem here, isn't there? Gym class is the class where you train your Pokemon most. Won't your Pikachu end up really underleveled if you can't bring him to class? Yeah. Do you know what you're going to do about that? Not yet, but I'm thinking about it. Alright, let me know if I can help. Will do. Thanks. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of the day. Hey, Sabrina. Hello. Something I can help you with? I have a bad feeling. A bad feeling? What do you mean? I cannot describe it. Some espers have extreme clairvoyance, but my powers are limited to telepathy and psychokinesis. I just occasionally get feelings about the future. I see you being attacked. Some sort of battle. Do I win? I don't know. Guess I'd better make sure my team is fully up to snuff then. I got a lot happening on Saturday and Sunday, so today might be the last day before Monday I have to prepare for the quarter clashes next week. Often my feelings come to no account, but I thought you should know, as an apology for my outburst on Tuesday. You are my friend after all. If anyone should know if I have this feeling about you, it's you. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the heads up, Sabrina. You're welcome. Well, that's concerning. But you and I can't beat anything, right? Can beat anything, right, Ghostlight? That's the spirit. Okay, where are we at with our traits? I'll worry about fire at the next class, so I'll try to get dragon. Who's teaching dragon today? Fighting? Nah. Guess I'll go hang with Dawn then, since she can do dragon training. So let's do that. She's dispassionate, however her lack of excitement doesn't affect her mastery of the subject. Dragon proficiency is 3.5. Alright, let's get fire up. Yes, please. Ethan? Hiccup? Old person, I'm a cargo from Johto. Class is over, bonus points, and fire proficiency is 10. Alright, next time I go to fire class, I can learn a new move. And that seems to wrap up the lecture. I hope to see you all in Relic Hall's auditorium on Saturday, yes? It's cool that our campaign was successful enough that even the teachers are paying attention to it. I guess the only thing left is the voting tomorrow. Well, that doesn't matter right now. If what Sabrina said about some sort of imminent battle is true, I should spend as much time as I can training before I have to go to the battle team meeting. Which I assume is tonight. Let's see. I want to check my social traits really quick, because I believe... Yes, I'm level 2 with Flannery, so... Need 6 charm. Okay. Wait, I have enough for Hilbert, don't I? Yes! Let's rank up with Hilbert. Do I want to find Hilbert? Yes, I will go looking for Hilbert. You're in Inspiro when you come across Hilbert, standing, frozen, staring at a statue. His unmoving body cuts through the waves of people splitting around him like a hull on an icebreaker, uncaring of the flow of humanity all around. Hey, Hilbert!
Oh, it's you.
Warm as ever. Checking out the modern art?
No, this is classical art. Pre-Renaissance. Medieval.
Wait, isn't Kobukan a really new region? Just a couple 100 years? Hilbert rolls his eyes and wordlessly points at the plaque on the bottom of the statue. You take a better look at the statue. It is composed of iron and appears to be of a knight, sword upraised and mouth frozen in an eternal rallying cry.
At the Dark Knight's feet is a child, swaddled up in the knight's discarded cape.
In memoriam of the sacrifices required to free Unova of Kings. Let Kobukan benefit. Paid for by the Unovan Heritage Association.
A gift from Unova. More like a reminder of what Kobukan owes them.
You think they gifted Inspira this statue just to remind people that Unova is nearby and very powerful? I think anyone with a map would remember that one.
People don't remember anything that isn't in their face.
Hilbert's voice is thick with bitterness. Do you want to talk?
How long have we been roommates? You know this. Obviously, I don't want to talk.
Right. What if I wanted to talk?
I wouldn't be surprised. Has anyone ever told you you're a chatty gossip hiccup?
Yeah, it's not loud. Has anyone ever told you that you need to work a bit harder at getting along with people?
Yes. Hilda.
That checks out. So, what's your story with her?
It really is impossible to turn you off, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Fine. Let's go find somewhere to sit down, though. I can't stand up any longer.
Peering it closer at Hilbert, you do notice that he's starting to sweat quite a bit in the cool air, as though he was physically overexerted. Sure. A friend of mine has a house here. Want to go there? It's a bit more shaded. About 2 miles.
That's a long walk.
It's like 15 minutes tops. You can do it.
It's 2 miles. In order to get there in 15 minutes, we would need to walk at 8 miles an hour. An average walking speed is 3 miles per hour. If you...
You begin walking away.
Wait, no, come back. I wasn't... The Batman does not have his cape. I cannot glide across the city.
You make your way over to Silver's house, Hilbert in hot pursuit. Every time he gets within 10 feet of you, he attempts, indignantly, to explain through his labored breathing why this walk is, in fact, too long. Of course, he never gets the chance. By the time he's regained his breath enough to speak, you've already moved 30 feet away from him, using your long legs and not utterly ignored musculature to your advantage. You sneak a peek over your shoulder at his small form hurrying after you, and you can't help but smirk. He's actually kinda cute when he isn't talking, anyway. Sure.
Don't.
See? Told you could make it.
And I told you this walk was too long. Where are we?
A friend's house.
Your friend lives in a shack in the middle of the city?
We can't all live in palaces, Prince von Schwartzdragon.
What?
Oh, I just called you...
No, I know what you said. Why did you say that name?
I don't know, man. Sorry if I crossed a line. I was just poking fun at you since you were acting kinda princely.
That's what my mother used to call me.
Aria?
No, Professor Juniper is my guardian. My mother.
Hilda?
God.
Sorry, Hilbert, I don't think you've mentioned your mother before.
I thought I had. I suppose I forgot.
Well, now's as good a time as any, right?
She's dead. My parents are dead, Hiccup.
Oh.
My father's dead. Like I said, my parents are dead.
Oh.
They were murdered right in front of me when I was a young boy of 8 years old in Crime Alley in Gotham City. And I swore on that day I would kill the one responsible. And it was in that moment that the Batman was first burned.
Oh! Wait, kill?
Yes.
Not find or bring to justice or even punish? Because I'm pretty sure that the Batman's not supposed to kill.
No. Kill. Revenge is my ideal. I have no interest in the truth.
That's pretty heavy, man.
It's the only thought that occupies my mind for many, many years. I've been plotting, hating, dreaming of when I could get my revenge. I've been wallowing in darkness, to the point the dark and the cold has become my own bitter blade. The dragon of the meteor will die at my hand, and then, if there's a life left for me, I guess I'll go to prison or something.
What? The dragon of the meteor? He can't be talking about Rayquaza, can he?
You don't seem fazed.
Honestly, I'm just not sure how to react. This is a lot you're dropping on me.
Do you see why I don't talk now? Can you imagine what it's like trying to have friends, have a normal conversation, when you've been planning a death every year since you were 12? I like to say it was 8, but, it's more impactful if you were 8.
No, I can't.
Of course you can't. You can go.
Huh?
I haven't shared my dream with anyone. Ever. Because I knew the instant I did, there would be someone out there trying to stop me. So that's you now, Superman. I shouldn't have told you. You made me trust you, and I resent you for that. Someone with my dream can't afford to trust.
Hilbert?
Yeah?
I can't begin to understand the pain you're going through, but killing isn't the answer.
Then what is? Forgiveness? Living well?
I'd try just talking it out with the person you've got a vendetta against.
Whatever. When you see everything with blackened eyes, the world looks dark. Living well is impossible.
Look, Hilbert,
I'm bored of this conversation. Where did you get that hat?
Huh?
Your hat. It looks like first edition Pokemon League Expo hat. It's probably a counterfeit though, since they were only on for a limited run.
Oh, Old Man Oak gave it to me. Or Professor Oak, I mean.
Can I see it?
Sure. You hand over your hat.
This is the official seal of the Cantonian Pokemon League.
Huh? Is it valuable? I like how there's no sprite because the hat's stuck on him no matter what.
Why are you hiding under the table?
Oh, just tying my laces? Ah, there it is. The fact that there's no sprite.
Really? Because it looks to me like you're trying to hide your head.
Nope, I'm not. I just don't want people to realize that I'm secretly Superman without my hat on.
Whatever, take the hat back.
Thanks. But really, what was that about?
There are exactly 748 of those hats in existence. They were manufactured in 1993. They were the last Cantonian League Expo hats ever made. This is because mid-manufacturing, Lance won his 34th attempt at beating the Kanto League, and the Kanto League Expo was merged with the Johto League into the Indigo League Expo. Those hats were given away as novelties at the Expo, along with their Johto counterparts, which had finished their production run and numbered in the thousands. These hats, mementos of a single, significant moment that could never be replicated, were just given away, alongside the new first edition Indigo League Expo hats, which are now a dime a dozen. Of that cancelled run of Cantonian League Expo hats, 516 are in the hands of private collectors, 102 are in museums. Lance owns 3 and gave 1 to Janine, and the rest are unaccounted for.
Wait, so you're telling me this hat is really valuable?
It could be.
Hilbert snatches the hat off your head and gestures at its insides angrily.
If you hadn't soiled it with your greasy hair and your dandruff.
Hilbert tosses the hat back to you. No, this really matters. Like, how valuable was it before I used it for 10 years?
Easily $1,500,000.
Oh. And how much is it worth now?
After 10 years of use, $70,000 maximum.
Oh, I could have been rich.
Ugh, I'm actually glad we had this talk. At least now you appreciate your damn hat more. It's physically pained me seeing you go to bed every night with it on. You don't even put it on the nightstand or anything. You probably shower with it too.
Hey, do you watch me sleep?
I watch everyone in the room sleep. You're not special. As the Batman, I must constantly be vigilant of my rivals and those who I am constantly around.
Sorry if this is a dumb question.
Just don't ask it.
No, I'm going to ask it. Why do you watch us sleep?
I'm scared of the dark. Watching you four sleep reminds me that I'm not alone.
I'm sorry, what?
What is wrong with your ears?
Is that, like, really dry sarcasm?
You mean the lowest form of wit? No, it's not. This whole conversation has been a waste of time, and now I've forgotten why I even came to Inspire in the first place.
I think I know.
Then keep it to yourself.
You're serious about wanting to kill the one responsible for your parents' death.
I would die for it. Attendance at Kobukon just gives me the power and resources I need to make it happen.
I can't let that happen. For your safety. But I'll help you find the one responsible if you can tell me about them.
I accept your help.
Whoa, that easily?
I'm not in any position to be turning down offers of aid. Besides, you're competent. I would welcome your aid as my compatriot. I wasn't going to say sidekick.
That's... Oh, he just walked away. Well, I don't much like the sound of compatriot, but before I go back to campus, I should probably swing by a store. I think I can think of a little present Hilbert might appreciate. What the fuck? When Hilbert returns to his room later, he finds a little box on his nightstand. Opening the box, he sees a small vanillite-shaped object. Turning it over, its form and function become apparent. It's a nightlight. Hilbert wordlessly plugs it in, nodding his thanks at you. In the dim light, you think you can see traces of a smile. It seems he appreciates his light. Whatever the case, Hilbert's behavior certainly becomes more tolerable, raising the morale of everyone in the room. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Hilbert evolve from dorm mate to light. Hanging out with Hilbert will now convey a tiny amount of XP to Ice, Ghost, and Steel Pokemon in the party. Nice. Oh boy. Line up. Alright, let's talk movesets. Who here has heard of the Flareon theorem? Hi! Flareon was a Pokemon who for many years was not thought to be able to learn a number of key moves. That's right. Only in recent years did battle tutors learn how to teach Flareon the moves it needed to succeed. Of course, by that time it had been pretty heavily power crept out of the meta. Damn shame. It's insanely fluffy. I would have liked to use one. Anyway, the reason I bring up Flareon is because you all need to understand how important movesets are for your Pokemon. My dad, the Indigo Elite Four Koga, would say that debuffing status moves are the most important kind. I would say that powerful moves are the most important kind. Yes, and I would say that buffing status moves are the most important.
You don't agree?
It's not about agreeing or disagreeing. Different moves serve different battle strategies more or less effectively. I look forward to seeing how all of you develop your battle strategies. Anyway, for this lesson, Lance and I are going to teach your Pokemon how to remember moves they've forgotten. Whoa, for real? It's a valuable skill. If you're not powerful enough to overcome a foe with raw strength, you may consider altering your strategy to best them. You may also consider dropping moves from your repertoire that are useless or provide nothing but a burden. Finally, you might elect to learn moves that are able to hit a foe's weakness, whether it be their types or the flaws in their strategies. There is no set of Pokemon moves that can beat every other Pokemon. It follows that there is no team that can beat every other team. In lieu of perfection, the only guarantee is strength. You do well to remember this. Lance and I will be providing this service every Friday during our battle team meetings. We have a limited amount of time though. Even though there's only about a dozen of you this year, we don't have time to go over every Pokemon you have on hand. We'll teach one move and that's it. Maybe later on in the year, if some of you start dropping due to the quarter clashes, we'll be able to focus more attention on those who are left, so we could teach more moves at one club meeting. Don't count on that. It is the battle team's aim to get everyone through the fourth quarter clash and into the national tournament. Almost everyone. Can this guy give me a break? This'll be something you'll do for us every Friday then. Every meeting, yeah. We might hold meetings on non-Fridays, and if we're in a rush like last... Every meeting, yeah. We might hold meetings on non-Fridays if we're in a rush, like last Monday. My apologies for my absence then. I had an engagement with the Dean and his daughter. Am I to understand then that the battle team's training will consist of either move tutelage or experience training? This isn't the Hobbyist Battlers Club, Erica. We're doing both, and next week I'll probably introduce something else that we'll do every week after, too. Oh my! I'll take the trainers on the right side of the arena. Lance? I will take the left. Wait, I'm on the left. How wonderful. You are capable of recognizing obvious truths before your nose. I had started to think otherwise. Oops, I said that out loud, didn't I? While you're waiting for us to get around to you, start training. Lance and Janine split up, begin tutoring the other battle team members. You look around for someone to train with, and... You know, I'm curious. I've never fought Dawn before. Do I get to see your team? Oh, you want to train with me? I'm not sure about that. I don't think there's anything I can help you with, really. You have a Mega Altaria. That's pretty interesting to me. I'd love to see it. Oh, well, I would, but, you know, she's really shy. Really? No, just me. You train while waiting for Lance to come make room for you, and you notice he goes out of his way to teach the rest of the battle team members first. Alright. Hey! Level 10! And finally learned Ember. Good, good. Excellent. It appears that you are the last person I need to teach these valuable skills to. Yep. And the battle team meeting is still ongoing. Yeah. Fine then. Pick a Pokemon that could stand to learn a new move. Once you've selected a Pokemon, I'll tell you what it's capable of relearning. How gracious. Relearning? I don't really feel like any of them need to relearn anything. Oh, you want me to teach you a Deino? Why am I not surprised? This Pokemon has no moves it can remember. Avoid wasting my time if you are capable of such a thing. Fine, what about Ghostlight? You want me to teach your Litwick? Why am I not surprised? Fine, what do you want me to reteach it? What does it know right now? Minimize, Smog, Astonish, and Ember. I haven't been using Minimize nearly as much as I thought I would. Although it's incredibly useful. The problem is, Ghostlight's not very fast. I guess Confuse Ray? Yeah. Let's try Minimize for now. I can relearn that anyway. Well, this has been a dreadful experience for everyone. I hope you and your team learned something valuable today, such as perhaps the fights you cannot win. Lance, I think it's about time we wrap this meeting up, don't you? You know where to find me. Yeah, he's right. Everyone head home. Go straight to your dorms. If you abuse our nighttime exception, the school might revoke our privileges. Except you, Leaf. You stay. Huh? You heard me. I don't like repeating myself. I just want a quick chat. Everyone else can go. Stay safe? Yeah, this is kind of scary, but sure, I'll try. You leave the battle hall and head back to your dorm. I should text someone before I head to bed. Oh, right. Experience share. Give me that. Hilda, I guess. Yes, I will text her. How you doing? Free time, blah, blah, blah. And it's Saturday. Whew, that was a long Friday, I gotta tell you what. Okay. I can go a little longer. Morning, Caleb. You seem nervous. I am. Tremendously so. It'll be alright, man. People love you. Even Roxanne thinks you'd be the best for student council president. Even so... Hiccup, do you have any secrets? What do you mean? No, ignore me. My words are spurred by nothing more noble than jealousy. I apologize for doubting you. Are you going to ask about how I've been doing so well in the student council election without having seriously tried? Well, yes, but as I say, you have no obligation to answer the question, especially as I have not in actuality asked for it. Right. I'm sure you understand how my mind could be led to wander. There's charisma, and then there's you. Hiccup, you want to be a Pokemon champion, yes? That's right. I want to be a diplomat. Really? Yes, it's a job that often shelves the personal desires of the ones who does it. A good diplomat should have the exact functionality of a phone, no more or less. I can see why membership in Kobukan's student council would be a very strong starting point then. My thoughts as well. This is an international school that accepts powerful trainers from all across the globe. It's no exaggeration to say our classmates could very well end up leading the nations I hope to serve. Why Kobukan, though? It's an amazing school, but mostly for Pokemon trainers, right? Pokemon training is a required part of the modern diplomat's duties, though. You may be surprised by how many international disputes are handled through Pokemon battles. How many? Several. That is surprising. The other reason I chose to attend Kobukan was to make connections, to sever myself from the past and form new bonds with people that I was inevitably going to, leave one day. I get that. We're only here for a year, after all. We're probably not forming any lifelong bonds during that time.
Little do they know.
And yet I find that not only did someone from my past follow me here, but you are here. Ah? I urge you not to take this as any sort of confession, but I find my enjoyment of your company extends beyond the simple joy of being with a friend.
What? What is that face? What is that face?
I was not prepared for that. Holy cow. I said, do not take it as a confession, Hiccup. What I'm trying to say is I came to this school with the express purpose of not caring too deeply about anyone I meet here. And yet, less than a month in, I have found my plan derailed. Sorry, Caleb. Wait, should I be apologizing for this? I don't really know what the protocol here is. Well, neither do I. I still feel as though I should apologize, though. I said what I did just now only to explain my suspicion is a trap entirely of my own making. You've done nothing wrong. Good to hear. Now, shouldn't we get dressed? Yes, the voting will be held in the auditorium this afternoon. so I might suggest we student council hopefuls head there early so that we might prepare the room. Oh yeah? What kind of prep do you think it'll need? I'm not certain. Perhaps none. Hopefully Roxanne will let us use her podium. If not, we might have to fetch milk crates from the cafeteria. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Whoa, hold on! Did you forget about me? Hey guys, good luck! I'll show up to the election to vote for you too. You notice Brendan shifts a bit in his bed but doesn't get up. I'm surprised to see you're up so early, Hilbert. You know it's the weekend, right?
I slept well.
Good.
I just wanted to say good luck. That was it.
Thank you for your support. We'll see you this afternoon. Let's go. All right. It's election time. I wonder if perhaps we should drop by the infirmary. Jasmine and Grusha may be... Hiccup! Hey, Leaf! Are you excited, ready to march on in that auditorium and claim your role as the rightful dictator of Kobukan? Absolutely. My first order of business, appoint toadies and yes-men to key positions in the school's diet. Second order of business, order them to approve my appointment for life and beyond. And beyond? Sure, you don't think killing me would be enough to end my political aspirations, did you? Historically, that often works, actually. Not that I condone assassination as a viable method of transferring power to a new regime. I'm just saying, historically, it works.
Little do they know.
Co-conspirator, I think there's a rebellion a-brewing. We should probably quash that. Don't worry, I've got an inside man in the rebellion. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood! Well put, Inspector, but who exactly is this inside man? Bonjour? I might have guessed. Are you and Hiccup going to the auditorium? Le grand esprit se rencontrent. I probably screwed that up so bad. It's been a while since I actually spoke French. Or so it would seem. If you'll pardon the self-aggrandizement, yes, we're heading there now. We were planning on just going to drop by the infirmary, just in case Jasmine or Grusha are incapacitated. You know. That seems like a lovely idea. Why don't we go? Huh? Come along, Caleb. What? Your work, I assume? I am shocked and offended, good sir. Far be it from me to cast doubts on the virtue of a lovely young lady. But that's not what I'm doing. You jerk! Heh, easy with the punches there. You could break my arm, and I'm going to need to shake hands and kiss babies and junk. I really never pegged you as a politician, you know? Yeah, I never really expected to be pegged, much less as a politician. But hey, you know, life's all about new experiences. If I suck at it, I at least know I was trying to help people. Right. I know people have asked this before, but what again are you going to help people with? I'm just kind of hoping I figure that out once I get elected. When you get elected. Hey, arrogance doesn't beget strength. Alder said that. I assume it applies to political strength too. You got this, Hiccup. I believe in you. Thanks, Leaf. That really means a lot. So, hug for luck? A totally chaste pre-date hug with absolutely no expectations or handsiness? Totally. We almost done? You can let go now. No, seriously, I'm starting to lose feeling in my arms. Leaf! Leaf! You're hard. I beg your pardon, madam. I thought you'd be soft and huggable, but your chest is hard. Oh, that. Oh, yes, my chest. Of course. It's so hard. Ha. I work out sometimes, maybe you've noticed. You were totally tensing your muscles. Maybe a little bit. Well, I guess it sucks for you. I don't like muscles. Wait, really? I can't tell if this is a bit or if you genuinely don't like muscles. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Is that why you're so easily winded? Why you never work out and don't want to go swimming? You don't want to build muscles yourself? Well, that's it, a little bit. You really don't have to worry about swelling into some sort of beefcake leaf. Developing muscles takes sustained effort. It's not the sort of thing you can accidentally into. I'll take your word for it. Well, you can. Hiccup! Great. What are you doing here? I'm wishing Hiccup good luck before he gets elected student council president. I'm not actually aiming for president. Student council? Sounds like lame nerd stuff. You should just quit. What? Yeah, there's no way anyone will vote for you. You should just withdraw. Don't even show up to the election. No, I won't be doing that. Yeah, and what do you mean no one will vote for him? You realize he's, really popular, right? Yeah, but you think you'll be popular after you win? Come on, everyone hates politicians. You won't have any idea what to do, you'll screw up, and everyone will hate you. I mean, that's possible. Unlikely, though. Look, just don't do it, alright? You're already on the battle team and you're doing alright there. You don't have enough time. You need to focus on one thing. Yeah, thanks for the concern, but you can shove off. What? I'm telling you to butt out! Yeah? Well, I'm just confused as to why you're doing this now. You know I've been campaigning for a month now. I've had posters up all around the school for 2 weeks. I mean, heck, you were in homeroom when your grandfather told everyone to show up to the election. It doesn't matter why I'm telling you to butt out, just do it. Don't go to that damn election. Don't give your damn speech. Just scratch your name off the ballot and sleep the day away. Give me one good reason. Leaf, get lost. Hiccup and I are going to settle things. Oh, wow, that's such a generous offer. But I don't think I'm going to listen to someone who sucks toes. What? I don't. What? Impressive. She completely shut him down. I need to remember that one. Just get out of here. No. Kind of thought I told you that one. Do I need to explain the concept of taking no for an answer? If I do, I really feel sorry for your first boyfriend. I need to talk to Hiccup privately. Just get out of here. No, I'm here to support Hiccup. That means I have dibs on his company as opposed to you, who's just here to tear him down. You idiot, I'm trying to protect him. Protect him from what? Having a sense of self-esteem? You don't know a damn thing about him. You only met him a month ago. I know him well enough that he can't stand you, so why don't you smell us later and get out of here? You suddenly become aware that you are no longer a part of this conversation about you. Please, he's probably sick to death of you constantly hanging around him. He's just too much of a wimp to say anything. Shows what you know, snotlout. We're going on a date on Sunday. What? You heard me. Look, I'm trying to... Yeah? Fine, I'll force you to quit. Get out your Pokeballs. Ugh, this is the way it always ends up, isn't it? Here? Are you crazy? I'm stopping you from running in that damn election right here, right now. You have enough damn wins, just give this one up. Yeah, you know I can't do that. This is a non-combat zone. We'll make this quick. We'll be done before any teachers show up. We? Sure, you didn't think I was going to have a battle in front of you and not invite you. It doesn't matter, I'll beat both of you. Now take your beating like a man. And a woman. Alright, let's get some smoke screen up. Wait. What does charge do? Raises your special defense and next electric move power increases. Let's do that. Right. Let's get Ghost Light out here. And use Thunder Shock again. And there it is. My rival. Alright, he's confused. Good. Let's see, what else have you... You've got a Drampa. Let's get that Dratini out here. Let's switch you out for Yuri. And you use Dragon Rage. Magikarp, are you... Oh, right. He gets Gyarados later. Not that it's gonna be any... Magikarp used Bounce. I don't know what this is gonna do. Huh. I never knew Magikarp could learn Bounce. Let's get Ghost Light back out here. And execute. Cool. When will you learn? But this is your fault. And like that, he disappears like a ghost in the wind. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, it'd take more than Snotlout being a jerk to get me off my game. Right, if that was all it took, you never would have left Pallet Town. Right. Oh, hey, I just remembered. What did Janine want to talk to you about yesterday? Oh, nothing serious. Just a weird little thing about my Dratini. I'll tell you about it tomorrow in the city. You're busy now, right? Yeah, I should be getting to the auditorium now. Alright, see you later? You sure will. Don't forget to vote. Maybe. Can't say I'll vote for you, though. Dang, should have campaigned harder. The Leaf Lobby was critical. I'll see you later, Hiccup. You wait around for Calem's return for a bit longer. This is boring. Since he doesn't appear to be coming back, you decide to head to the auditorium. Alright, for that I am going to pause the game right here. I think this is a good stopping point. So, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope that you're all enjoying watching me play it. So, if you do enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, so that you can see more of this. Remember, if you do want to play the game for yourself, link to the dev's Twitter page where you can download the game is in the description of this video. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you later, and that, as they say, is that.